Now, something I do that when I'm mopping is I'll put a little bit of bleach in with my mop water, enough to where I can smell it. Because what says clean better than anything? Bleach. What's up, guys? About to clean the laundromat, and I just wanted to touch while I thought about it on some stuff. I seen the other day where somebody said, hey, they were on the forums, they were like, hey, I was going to buy this guy's comprehensive cleaning list for my laundromat, and but his website's broke. You shouldn't have to buy that as a new laundromat owner. I seen a guy give his away, and I just thought his is all attended laundromat, so I just thought maybe I should make one for my unattended. So I'm gonna try to make a PDF file of just everything that I do on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, to maintain our laundromat and to, you know, what our cleaning schedule is, what we should be looking for. Just a comprehensive list of everything. But I'll show you real quick what we go through. First and foremost, is always check the bathroom, because you never know, might have somebody sleeping in there. Always pick and open. Then I shut dryer doors. I look for dryer sheets. And you'll find all kinds of dryer sheets. During this whole process, we're looking for machines that are out of order, that might have not spun out, might still have water in them, clothes left behind. The next thing we do is I always put the buggies back where they go. I keep 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 1 in the back. I used to have 7 buggies, but I thought that was a little overkill for here. As I'm walking back, I check all the washers, check that dryer, check these. I'm looking for, like I said, error codes, stuff that's not spun out, stuff like this that's real filthy. This needs ran through. That's real filthy. Like this right here. Usually if they forgot one thing, if it's just a shirt, it goes straight in the trash. And check these washers, and I'll make a mental note of how much toilet paper I have in the bathroom. But like I said, I'll make a comprehensive list, and I'll try to get it out here in the next couple of days. So I called this my comprehensive cleaning list on the first of the video. I'm gonna rename it. It'll probably be named my comprehensive checklist, just because there's so many things that go on in the laundromat. There's so many moving parts, things that need to be checked. You've got washers, you've got dryers, you've got chairs, folding tables, you've got your vending machines, just all kinds of sorts of things. So today I've been coming into a problem where, for some reason, you know, people will buy something, try to buy something on my machine, it won't work, and they'll leave the machine running. Once you put money in, it'll just reject your money, and people just won't press another button. But I found out that my coin slot's not returning money, so I gotta fix that. And then I come on further in the laundromat, and I seen this machine sitting out like that. And I thought, you know, why is it like that? I figured, you know, better check, make sure, you know, somebody didn't screw with something or anything like that. Now, I got back on my cameras. and looked like it was just so off balance that it just beat itself out like that. So we're just gonna pick it up and reset it. Stuff like that happens from time to time. No big deal. But this washer needs run through. We've got dryer sheets we sweep up. Just do a general check. Just, you know, I put it in my mind. I do a general check and I make a mental note of things that that needs attention. My next few steps are, I'm gonna be over so there's not a pole in your way. But my next few steps are depending on whether or not there's customers in here. If there's customers in here and they just first come in, or if they're starting to come in, I'll go ahead and wipe down the tables. I'll wipe down the machines because customer don't want to use a dirty machine. And then I'll sweep the floors. Now, no customers, I sweep the floors, get all the debris up, I clean the tables, I go around, I disinfect, sanitize everything, then I go and clean the machines, wipe down the chairs, and wipe down the buggies. And then I move to the bathroom, get the bathroom cleaned. If the bathroom's really dirty and I have customers in here, sometimes I'll just go ahead and lock it, that way they can't go in until I can get in there and clean it, because they're not going to understand that, you know, hey, there's somebody there and he's let the bathroom get dirty. Also, once you get coming to your place long enough, you'll notice the little things that are out of place. You come in and you notice one of your machines, you know, like your vending machines have been moved down a few inches, or you'll notice that you'll notice one of your carts missing instantly. But whatever we're doing at the laundromat, we try to make changing out the laundromat the absolute last thing that is done for a couple reasons. A, we take cash off. We don't need free-handed cash floating around while, you know, we're here doing busy work. But the main thing is, we do it so that we don't have the chance of a customer coming in while we're taking out change and the whole laundromat's just filthy. What does that say for our priorities? We only care about the money and not care about the cleanliness. Something you could do, might give you a little bit deeper perspective, maybe point out some things you might be missing. Go take you a load of clothes, visit some of your competitors. Look at what they're doing, look at their cleanliness. Maybe they're cleaning something you're not cleaning, you have a eureka moment. Or maybe you're cleaning something they're not cleaning. Or go in there and just really pick apart the store in your head. You know, go in there, well, Lord, look at their bases. Their bases are filthy. And then think to yourself, are my bases clean? You know, just little examples like that. Like, you know, go in somewhere and their claw machine looks like it hasn't been cleaned in months. You know, maybe that's something else you should maybe implement in your cleaning list, you know, once a week. You know, you might already clean it, but I'm saying put it on your list to be done. That way it's never skipped over. I guess the point I'm trying to get across is you're going to see someone else's faults, failures, and shortcomings way before you're ever going to see yours. You go in your store and think, wow, my store is freaking nice. And I do that. I think my store is nice. And then there's days I come in and I'm like, holy crap, I've just let that go and that looks like absolute garbage. And I need to step my game up in those areas. So it's just a different way of looking at things, it's almost like a second opinion, but you're using another laundromat to get that second opinion. Now, something I do that when I'm mopping is I'll put a little bit of bleach in with my mop water, enough to where I can smell it. Because what says clean better than anything? Bleach. Don't buy the mop heads from Sam's Club. They will flat kick your butt. My arms are burning because that thing is so heavy. Something I am going to start trying to do once a week is start all these dryers and check for nails. Usually the only time I'm ever in here and catch it is when somebody's got their clothes in, and it's kind of hard to do. You can't stop their clothes and get the nail out. So that's definitely something you have to look for. Well, that's great. Not a single one of them had anything in them. So it's just something I want to start looking out for. So this thing looks jerry-rigged as all get outs, but I'm finally to the point where I know it's going to work, and that's the reason why it looks the way it does. It's because it's purely proof of concept before I went and started ordering stuff that I didn't need, or, you know, it ended up not working. But I've got all the electronics working the way I want them to work, got all the programming, the coding done. The only thing I've not got done with it is the interface. But here's her in action. Don't judge me too bad. It's just, it's gonna be a 2-wheel drive system. So I found the only thing I could find to test out the motors and test out the computer board and everything like that. But I will set you up and let you see here. Which I'm gonna have to put, I've got motor controllers to go on it to slow the motors down, and those are just tack welded mounts on them drive. The drive's gonna be completely different than what it is now. Like I said, this is strictly see if my programming works and see if my ideas in my head's gonna work, and so far so good. See if I can't get them both in here. So this is forward. This is back. Left. 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 And right. Please know that the version that this is not the build. This is just electronics. motors, just trying to get all the reversing polarity right and all that good stuff. It's not going to be made out of a 4x4. But here's what we got. I plan on running off an 18 volt battery. I'm going to have to figure out, I've got a voltage stepper down for this, so it can all be plugged up and ran off the 18 volts. That's a 4 relay system. And I needed it to work with a 4-channel remote, but you can't use both channels of one side at the same time because they're reversing polarity. So that was a little tough to get around, and I finally it dawned on me. I googled it and I was like, oh, never mind, I'm an idiot. You can reverse polarity with 5-pin relays. But there she is. Now it's time to build the real thing. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.